Okay, so it has finished 3-2 to Manchester United against Liverpool in the FA Cup fourth round. A result that could have gone either way. If I'm being brutally honest, a very even game, and it took a moment of brilliance with a free kick to settle it in 90 minutes. Where to begin? Liverpool better in build-up play and in possession. Man United better on the counter-attack. Pogba had a very, very good game. Still a few sloppy bits of play, and defensively there's still question marks over Pogba's tracking back and his ability. However, I will say this, he had a much improved game, and over the last 12 months, Manchester United have rebuilt themselves somewhat, and there's a reason why they're top of the Premier League. They have been winning games ugly. Tonight they played very, very well. Liverpool have had a wobble in recent times, and goal scoring has been a problem. Tonight, that wasn't an issue either, but you can definitely see the lack of squad depth in certain positions is starting to have an effect, and some players are looking tired. Now, before I get into the goals, I will say this. Have Liverpool got worse, or has everyone else got better? I think this season other teams have improved and have taken that next step, and Liverpool haven't taken that next step necessarily, and I think injuries, as I say, and squad depth are being tested somewhat. So it's a wide open Premier League, but the FA Cup is now also very wide open because Man United weren't 100% convincing at times. There was a few moments where Mo Salah's first goal, defensively, well, I know Luke Shaw has had a resurgence in his form, but he and Lindelof allowed Salah just to ghost between them. The United back four was very, very narrow, and that allowed, with the build-up play and the pass from Firmino to Salah, that is a brilliantly taken little chip of Henderson. That is in 18 minutes of play. It had been a very even first 18 minutes. Mason Greenwood's goal comes from a counter-attack, very, very quick moving down the left. Rashford to Greenwood. Greenwood's finish is exemplary. He's had a bit of a troubled season at times. But in recent weeks, he's been given a chance in the team, and he's fulfilling the faith from Solskjaer with a brilliant, brilliant goal. It's 1-1 at half-time. I can't really complain with that. Liverpool, again, as I say, look better in possession. Manchester United look better on the counter-attack. And I think that's how it sort of flowed throughout the rest of the game. Liverpool better in build-up play and possession, and Manchester United looked better on the counter-attack. Manchester United possession looked less comfortable. With long spells of possession, they seem to be better with the fast pace they have down the wings, counter-attacking quickly. Marcus Rashford's goal in 48 minutes, that's a great way to start the second half. Brilliant goal, and Mason Greenwood gives him the ball, so it's a return of the favour again on the counter-attack. Mo Salah's goal 10 minutes later, again, great build-up play. You can't fault that either. And you could argue, Cavani, sloppy, overplaying from the back. And it is a counter-attack, but it also, you have the movement as well in a very congested third of the pitch. That's a brilliant finish to make it 2-2. Bruno Fernandes comes on. Now, Bruno Fernandes is the difference maker. He's one of the key reasons why Manchester United are fighting for the Premier League title, and he's one of the reasons why their form has transformed from where they were to where he joined the team a year ago in the January transfer window last year to where the team are now. He's one of the key components of the transformation of Manchester United, and that free kick was pinpoint accurate. And you could argue that Pogba is there deliberately, and Maguire there deliberately in the line of the goalkeeper of Alisson's eye line to distract, and they do that very well, and they duck out the way of the ball. There's always a debate, should you have a player on the post? If there is a defender on the post, that is cleared. So you could argue the organisation of Liverpool's defence. But even so, even with that third goal, Liverpool then come back at Manchester United, and Manchester United had a moment with Cavani again on a counter-attack with a very good cross from Fernandes, and he hits the post from a header. If that goes in, there's no nervy last 5-10 minutes for Manchester United, and I think it would have been an unfair scoreline on the way the game was played, because it could have been 3-2 the other way. It really could have been that kind of scoreline where if either side won 3-2 in the 90 minutes, you wouldn't be arguing. The issues I see with Liverpool, as I say, squad depth and the injuries are starting to take an effect. Their defence isn't as solid as what it was with Van Dijk in there. It's personal observation. Manchester United, they are still giving away sloppy balls in midfield, which break down their attacks. When they have lengthy spells of possession, that sloppy pass is still in there, which could be their Achilles heel is accuracy in passing. When they're on the counter-attack, however, they look far better. So I think if Manchester United continue to have success, the counter-attack is their option. It seems to be their strength. Long spells of possession, they're still slow and methodical, and then there will be that misplaced pass when teams are pressing them, which Liverpool did very, very well. Going forward, I think Liverpool can take a lot from this game. There are still areas they can improve on. And Manchester United, while they won the game, it wasn't a 100% perfect performance. There are still areas they can improve on. And I think possession football, they need to move the ball with a bit more pace and a bit more urgency, because when they are slow in possession, that's where the misplaced passes come from. And Bruno Fernandes, when he came on, increased the pace of the ball. Other players need to have that intensity when they are in possession for long spells to keep the ball moving at a quicker pace, because when it's slow and methodical, they do give the ball away. Overall, though, one of the better games Pogba's had for a very, very long time. He's massively improved from where he was when Solskjaer first took over. His two-way game is better. Again, defensively, though, you still are a bit nervy with him tracking back. He did give away a silly free kick towards the end of play, which could have resulted in an equaliser towards the last few minutes. You want to avoid Pogba in those defensive positions. You know he has a weakness there, although he has massively improved. But there were times where, even though Pogba was the best player on the pitch today, he again gave away sloppy balls, although he was crucial for Mason Greenwood's equaliser in the first half with a tackle. So he has improved his defensive play, but there are still weaknesses in his game. But tonight, it didn't have the overall impact. It still was a positive result for Man United. And this result will also give confidence to other teams in the title race, such as Leicester, Manchester City, and that Liverpool are still weak and vulnerable. So it's going to be a very open title race as well, because this also has title implications, I would have thought. When other teams are scouting how Liverpool are doing and how Manchester United are doing, Man City and Leicester, I think, are the challengers for the title for Man United. I do think this is going to be a very, very tight championship race. I think those three will be the top three at the end of the season. In what order they are in, we shall see. But a good result for Manchester United. A frustrating result for Liverpool. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Place your thoughts below, and I will have some more videos for you very, very soon.